Honey, I'm home, I sing-song, walking through my front door at 8:30. Late enough for the cover of darkness, but not too late for an hour or two of quality naked time. My heart flutters, literally flutters. Who am I? As I'm hit by a balm of coziness that makes the basic bitch in me tingle. Nate obviously made it over after work. There's a crackling fire in the nearby living room. I smell dinner in the oven, and just a whiff of the whiskey in the glasses on a nearby table. Last, but not least, there's a hot ginger waiting for me in the big leather chair beside the Christmas tree. He stands, unfolding the delicious bulk of his body to its full 6'3". I've got your slippers. He holds up my furry Uggs in one hand and my vape pen in the other. And your pipe. I laugh. Nate's greetings are short, rude, and usually delivered in a grunt. I love him. Smiling so hard I want to smack myself, I drop my bag and launch myself into his arms. I may refuse to give my relationship with Nate a label, but I did give him a key to my house a few months back. He loves cooking in my state-of-the-art kitchen, and I love coming home to a guy who's great company. If my older brother Beau ever discovered I gave a key to a Kingsley, he'd lose his mind. Lucky for me, Beau's been distracted lately, thanks to the fact that he and his best friend Annabelle hooked up recently after a decade of being just friends. Nate effortlessly lifts me off the ground. Wrapping my legs around his waist, I bury my face in his neck and inhale the scent of him. Simple soap with a hint of whiskey-tinted spice. I've always thought he smells like the minutes just before a snowstorm hits. Winter air tinged with electricity, anticipation, the earthiness of approaching dusk. My nose catches on the dark amber scruff that covers his sharp jawline. My body ignites as delicious heaviness blooms between my legs.
There have been 2 times in my life when I've wanted to crawl under a rock and stay there forever. First when my mom died, and now walking up to Blue Mountain Farm Resort's main house with my fiancée on my arm and a heavy feeling in my chest. I'd rather be anywhere else. Literally, I'd take a root canal and or our banker's office over this. Taking a deep breath, I reach for the front door's massive brass handle and hold the door open. Reese wrinkles her brow.
You all right?
Fine. I tilt my head. Get your ass inside, it's freezing. She grins and steps into the lobby. It's Monday morning in mid-October, but the hotel is bustling. Guests in expensive athleisure sip coffee by the big fireplace, while a small army of bellhops and blazer-clad managers crowd behind the carved oak check-in desk. It's cozy. I resist the impulse to run out of here like the place is on fire. Looping her arm through mine, Reese bounces on her toes as she surveys the lobby.
Nate, this is gorgeous.
I still like the Biltmore better, I reply, pulling her a little closer to keep her warm. Smiling now, she rolls her eyes.
Is it the Capulet and Montague thing today that's got you bent out of shape? Or the you hooked up with Juliet thing?
I tried in vain to convince Reese to hire anyone else other than Millie Beauregard to plan our wedding, but she insisted, despite the fact that Millie and I have history. A history that I shared with Reese in the hopes she'd choose another planner. While I made it crystal clear I'm not interested in Millie anymore, I did tell Reese we had a fling a couple of years back. One detail I left out, however, the fact that I left Millie for the last time in tears, angry and confused. I'm not proud of what I did, but it's ancient history, and I'd like to think we've both moved on since then. It's the I wanted to elope thing. I glimpse Hank Beauregard, one of Millie's brothers, slipping out of a door hidden in nearby paneling. My pulse skips a beat.